Being part of Columbia St. Mary's, it's super easy to get into clinicals, and you never have to wait. You're guaranteed a clinical spot once you're admitted to the program. So we have Freighter, I know we have Kindred, which is another setting, Columbia St. Mary's in Ozaki, and then Columbia St. Mary's in Milwaukee. So it's a lot easier to get into your clinicals, and you never have to wait for them.
You're guaranteed to have that clinical experience versus if you get accepted to a different college of nursing, but then you might not have clinicals, or it might extend your college career, which most people don't want to do.
We're the only college of nursing that's affiliated with a healthcare system in the greater Milwaukee area, and I think that's a real advantage for us. We have access to more clinical placement sites than any other college of nursing, which allows us to make those clinical opportunities available to our students.
Huge plus is that it's easy to get into clinicals. You don't have to sit on waiting lists, you don't have to lollygag about where you're going, or you don't have to decide. You're placed into clinicals. Being part of St. Mary's, you get to see different settings. We've been in Ozaki, we have the Milwaukee campus, so it's a lot easier to get in, and you never have to worry about where you're going to be for clinicals.
We believe that it's important for students to have that hands-on experience as soon as possible. There's so much to learn when becoming a nurse that the sooner that they can get in and actually have that real-life experience, the better they'll be once they graduate and work in the field.
We do have a lab, and we have a phenomenal lab at the school, and we have simulation dummies, but it's just not the same when you have person-to-person contact and you get to see the effects, and everything doesn't work out textbook, and we find that in the hospital setting a lot, that it doesn't work out textbook, so we get to see real life versus our knowledge base, which is a lot of book-based stuff, but we get to put them together then and learn from that.
The fact that our clinicals are already, set in place and guaranteed is a huge, huge benefit to go into Columbia College of Nursing.
The clinical experience is very important because a lot of the times if you don't have experience out in the hospital, like for me, I never worked in a hospital, I was never an aide, I never did any of that. So my first experience in the hospital was with Columbia.
Students are guaranteed to be able to matriculate through the program the final 2 years of their nursing program here in 2 years, provided that they're successful in the courses that they take.
The students are given a variety of clinical opportunities both in the hospital and the community setting.
Have you taken anything for it? Has anybody seen you for this?
So that when they do graduate, they can find a position where they feel most comfortable and they've had that experience under their belt already.
Once you graduate, you already have these connections with this hospital, with this school, and they already know you and they already have this connection, so it is really nice, so it's easy to transition.